What makes a city truly charming? Is it the cozy neighborhoods, the unbeatable food scene, or the perfect balance between work and play? Maybe it's wide open spaces, friendly folks, or weekend festivals that make you feel right at home. Texas is packed with cities that aren't just great to visit, they're amazing places to live. Some are big and bold, others are small and full of heart, but all have something special to offer. In this countdown of the 10 most beautiful and charming cities to live in Texas, we're diving into the places that blend lifestyle, affordability, personality, and that unique Texas magic. Number 10. Corpus Christi. Okay, imagine waking up to ocean breezes and salty air with palm trees swaying outside your window. Welcome to Corpus Christi, Texas's very own beach town paradise. This coastal city is one of the most underrated gems in the Lone Star State, offering an affordable lifestyle with laid-back vibes that'll make you want to ditch the hustle for good. The cost of living here is around 11% lower than the national average, and housing? Insanely reasonable. The median home price is just about $208,000, which is a dream if you've been sticker-shocked by Austin or Dallas prices. But it's not just cheap, it's charming. Picture waterfront views, the Texas State Aquarium, and the USS Lexington chilling on the bayfront. There's over 70 miles of shoreline, so beach lovers, rejoice. You've got Mustang Island and Padre Island National Seashore just a quick drive away. Perfect for weekend escapes or spontaneous sunset picnics. Now, let's talk about vibes. The community here is friendly and diverse, with about 325,000 residents, and life moves at a chill pace. It's one of those places where strangers still smile at you on the street. And food? Oh man, seafood lovers are in for a treat. The shrimp tacos alone could change your life. Corpus Christi also ranks well for quality of life, especially for those who love the outdoors. With 300-plus sunny days a year, you'll want to grab a kayak or go paddleboarding on the bay. Plus, it's got a growing job market, especially in energy, education, and tourism. And the average commute time is just 18 minutes. That's practically teleporting by big city standards. In short, Corpus Christi isn't just a place to live. It's a place to enjoy life. Affordable, sunny, salty, and charming in all the right ways. Honestly, if you're craving coastal vibes without the California price tag, this is your spot. Number 9. McKinney. McKinney. It's like that friend who's incredibly grounded, sweet, and just classy without trying too hard. Tucked about 32 miles north of Dallas, McKinney is one of those places that feels like a cozy hometown but has all the polish of a top-tier suburb. It's no wonder it's been named one of the best places to live in America by Money Magazine more than once. The charm? Oh, it's real. From its red brick streets in the historic downtown to tree-lined neighborhoods and artisan shops, McKinney just oozes warmth. McKinney's population is around 210,000, and it's growing fast thanks to its unbeatable combo of quality schools, low crime rates, and beautiful homes. The median home price is about $430,000, which is solid value considering what you get. Think spacious houses, top schools, and safe, quiet streets. The cost of living is slightly above the national average, but the trade-off is comfort, stability, and peace of mind. Education here is top-notch, especially with the McKinney Independent School District consistently earning high ratings. And if you're a foodie, you'll love the farm-to-table eateries and quaint bakeries dotting the town square. It's perfect for families, but it's also got that cool, romantic charm for couples. Art galleries, live music, festivals, and even ghost walks in the historic district. Plus, you're just a short drive from major employers in Dallas, with average commute times of 28 minutes. Not bad for North Texas. Parks? Oh, McKinney's got you covered with 2,000-plus acres of green space, including Town Lake Park and Irwin Park for hiking and picnics. Living in McKinney is like choosing peace over chaos, charm over clutter. It's a beautiful balance of old-school soul and modern-day comfort. Honestly, if you're craving community and character, McKinney should absolutely be on your radar. Number 8. Frisco. Frisco, aka the Tesla of Texas cities. Sleek, shiny, fast-growing, and high-tech, Frisco is where families, professionals, and sports fans alike come together in one thriving, forward-thinking community. Located just 30 minutes north of Dallas, Frisco has exploded in popularity over the last 2 decades. Back in 2000, it had just 33,000 people. Now, over 240,000 residents and climbing, making it one of the fastest-growing cities in the entire U.S. So why is everyone moving here? 2 big reasons: opportunity and lifestyle. Frisco boasts a booming economy with jobs in tech, finance, and education. It's home to major employers like T-Mobile, Oracle, and Toyota. And the average household income here is a hefty $144,000, nearly double the national average. Sure, the cost of living is about 15% higher than the U.S. average, but with excellent schools, master-planned neighborhoods, and luxury amenities, it's totally worth it. The median home price? Around $525,000, and you're getting top-tier homes with access to resort-style pools, trails, and playgrounds. Frisco is also a haven for families. The Frisco Independent School District is rated among the best in Texas, with small class sizes and strong academics. But don't think it's all suburbs and homework. Frisco is fun. It's the headquarters of the Dallas Cowboys, and you'll find the Star, a massive entertainment district featuring dining, shopping, and even a football field open to the public. There's also Stonebriar Center, the National Video Game Museum, and the immersive Kidzania for Kiddos. If you love the outdoors, Frisco has over 1,300 acres of parkland, 90 miles of trails, and a ton of community events like Music in the Square and outdoor movie nights. Frisco is that friend who's always leveling up. Successful, family-friendly, but still knows how to have a good time. If you want a clean, high-tech, energetic city with A-plus schools and everything new and shiny, Frisco's calling your name. Number 7. Marfa. Let's switch gears a bit and head out west to one of the coolest, quirkiest places in Texas, Marfa. This tiny desert town in far west Texas is like your artistic best friend who lives off the grid, drinks oat milk lattes, and wears vintage denim without trying too hard. With just around 1,600 residents, Marfa might be small in size, but it's huge in personality. Marfa is best known for its wild art scene. It's where minimalist artist Donald Judd put it on the global map, turning old military buildings into art installations and galleries. You've got the Chinati Foundation, random Prada storefronts in the middle of the desert, and nightly pilgrimages to spot the mysterious Marfa lights that dance in the distance like Texas's own UFO show. So, what's life like in Marfa? Peaceful, creative, and deeply inspiring. You're surrounded by stunning desert views, wide-open skies, and sunsets that feel painted. The cost of living is about 17% lower than the U.S. average, and the median home price hovers around $280,000. Not bad for a town that attracts artists, musicians, and filmmakers from around the world. While jobs can be more niche, mostly in arts, hospitality, or remote work, it's an ideal spot for digital nomads and creatives who want to slow life down and truly live. There are cute coffee shops, boutique hotels, and cozy diners like Food Shark and Hotel Paisano's Bar, where James Dean once hung out during the filming of Giant. And while it's remote, the nearest big airport is about 3 hours away in El Paso. That's part of the charm. There's no traffic, no noise, and the stars, absolutely next level. On clear nights, you can see the Milky Way stretch across the sky like a glittery highway. Marfa is magical, weird, and wildly photogenic, and for the right person, it's absolute paradise. If your soul craves serenity, creativity, and a slower pace with endless inspiration, Marfa will steal your heart. Number 6. Denton. If Austin and a small Texas town had a love child, it would definitely be Denton. Nestled about 40 miles north of Dallas, Denton is one of those rare places that feels youthful, artsy, and full of soul, while still keeping its down-home charm. With a population of just over 150,000, Denton has everything you want in a college town: music, culture, great food, but with way less hustle than the big cities. First off, Denton is home to not one but 2 major universities: the University of North Texas, go Mean Green, and Texas Woman's University. That means a big chunk of the city is made up of students, artists, and young professionals, which gives Denton a super lively and progressive vibe. And music? Denton has one of the most underrated live music scenes in Texas, especially around the iconic courthouse on the square. Now, about that cost of living. Denton is a steal compared to other metro areas. The cost of living is about 10% lower than the national average, and the median home price sits around $315,000. Renting? You're looking at roughly $1,200 per month for a one-bedroom apartment near the city center. For young professionals or first-time homebuyers, that's pretty awesome. Denton is packed with parks, trails, and outdoor spaces, like North Lakes Park and Quakertown Park. And the city even has its own mini-arts district, local breweries, food trucks, and a strong support for small businesses. Commute times are chill too, averaging around 25 minutes, and if you want to zip into Dallas or Fort Worth, it's an easy drive. Plus, with low crime rates and an emphasis on community events, think jazz festivals, film fests, and farmers markets, Denton is the kind of place where you'll feel part of something. It's friendly, funky, and full of flavor. Denton isn't just a college town, it's a lifestyle. Number 5. El Paso. Now let's head west to the desert, sun, and mountain views of El Paso, one of the most underrated cities not just in Texas, but in all of America. El Paso is that super dependable, quietly amazing friend who doesn't need flash to impress. With over 670,000 residents, it's one of Texas's biggest cities, but you'd never know it from the chill, welcoming vibe it gives off. Let's start with cost of living. El Paso is a total win. The overall cost is about 18% lower than the national average, and housing is where it really shines. The median home price? Just around $210,000, and you can still find charming homes under $180,000, something nearly impossible in other major cities. Renting here is also affordable, averaging $1,050 per month for a one-bedroom. But here's where El Paso gets cool. It's nestled right next to the Franklin Mountains, so the views are epic. And if you love hiking, rock climbing, or just admiring golden sunsets, Franklin Mountain State Park is your new backyard. The city also gets over 300 days of sunshine a year, so outdoor life is always on the menu. What makes El Paso extra special, though, is its culture. This city has deep Mexican-American roots, and it shows in the food, music, festivals, and architecture. The food scene, out of this world. Tacos here are basically religion. You've also got a low crime rate. El Paso consistently ranks as one of the safest large cities in the U.S. The job market is strong in sectors like healthcare, military, thanks to Fort Bliss, logistics, and education. Average commute time? Just 20 minutes. Practically a miracle compared to bigger cities. Whether you're into desert beauty, warm weather, or rich cultural experiences, El Paso is a sleeper hit with way more to offer than most people realize. And bonus, it's one of the most affordable big cities in America. Quietly cool, endlessly sunny, and deeply soulful. El Paso is the kind of place that just feels like home. Number 4. Plano. Plano, the polished and perfectly balanced suburb that's become one of the most desirable places to live in Texas. Think of Plano as that friend who's stylish, successful, super reliable, and throws a mean backyard barbecue. Located just 20 miles north of Dallas, Plano is like the Swiss Army knife of cities. It's got a little bit of everything, and it all works really well. Plano is clean, modern, and highly organized. No wonder over 288,000 people call it home. It consistently ranks in the top 10 for safest cities in the U.S. and best places to raise a family. Schools here are top tier, with the Plano Independent School District scoring high across the board, and several schools landing in national rankings. The cost of living in Plano is about 15% higher than the national average, but it's backed by strong incomes. The median household income is around $102,000, and the job market is thriving. Plano is home to headquarters like Toyota North America, Frito-Lay, and JCPenney, making it a hub for corporate professionals. Housing here is beautiful, spacious, well-designed homes in master-planned neighborhoods with green spaces galore. The median home price is around $490,000, and you'll find everything from cozy townhomes to luxurious estates with pools and patios. The city also boasts 84 parks, over 4,300 acres of green space, and miles of trails perfect for biking or running. But it's not all work and no play. Plano has a growing foodie scene, tons of shopping, hello Legacy West, and a surprising amount of arts and culture. You've got live music, annual festivals, and fun weekend events that bring the community together. And get this, the average commute time is only 26 minutes, and traffic is way less stressful than Dallas or Houston. It's a city that's built for balance, smart, safe, and seriously comfortable. So if you want the good life with a splash of suburban elegance and top-notch amenities, Plano is calling your name. And trust me, it's worth picking up. Number 3. Fort Worth. Fort Worth is like that one friend who rocks cowboy boots on Friday and a sharp suit on Monday. This city is where Western heritage meets modern living, and it pulls off the combo effortlessly. With over 960,000 residents, Fort Worth is the 5th largest city in Texas, but it still holds onto its small-town charm in the best possible way. Let's talk cost of living. It's a huge win. Fort Worth's cost of living is 7% lower than the national average, and the median home price is around $305,000. Rent? Around $1,350 a month for a one-bedroom, and you're still close to all the action, from rodeos to rooftop bars. The job market is thriving in healthcare, aerospace, logistics, and energy, with major employers like Lockheed Martin and American Airlines based nearby. Fort Worth also has a strong art scene, yes, cowboys and culture, thanks to the Kimball Art Museum, the Bass Performance Hall, and the super cool Magnolia Avenue district. Now let's talk personality. Fort Worth leans into its western roots with the Fort Worth Stockyards, complete with daily cattle drives, honky-tonks, and rodeo nights. But don't be fooled. It's not stuck in the past. The downtown area is sleek, walkable, and packed with restaurants, bars, and music venues. Families love it too. Fort Worth is home to over 290 parks, award-winning schools, and the Fort Worth Zoo, ranked one of the best in the country. Commute times average around 26 minutes, and traffic's manageable compared to Dallas. So whether you're into boots or business, beer gardens or ballet, Fort Worth delivers big city perks with country heart. It's bold, balanced, and brimming with that Texas spirit. If you want a place that's both rugged and refined, Fort Worth's your perfect match. Number 2. San Antonio. If Texas had a beating heart, it would be San Antonio, a city that's rich in history, bursting with color, and overflowing with flavor. With 1.5 million people, it's the second largest city in Texas, but it still feels surprisingly relaxed and full of heart. Living in San Antonio is like living in a permanent fiesta. Seriously, the vibe is just that joyful. Let's start with cost of living. It's awesome. San Antonio is about 10% cheaper than the national average, and housing is super affordable compared to other big cities. The median home price? Right around $270,000, and renting a one-bedroom will set you back just $1,100 per month on average. For a city of this size and charm, that's a steal. But the best part? The culture. This place is soaked in history, from the Alamo to the Spanish missions, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Then there's the legendary Riverwalk, where you can stroll past glowing restaurants, boat tours, and mariachi bands. It's a city that knows how to have fun. Just wait until you see Fiesta San Antonio, a 10-day celebration with parades, music, and color everywhere. San Antonio is also super family-friendly, with over 16,000 acres of parkland, great schools, and attractions like Six Flags Fiesta Texas, SeaWorld, and the San Antonio Zoo. For professionals, the city's economy is booming in military, healthcare, tourism, and tech. Major employers include USAA, HEB, and several military bases. Commutes average around 24 minutes, and traffic's not too crazy. You'll also get over 220 sunny days a year, perfect for all those outdoor adventures at places like the San Antonio Botanical Garden or Brackenridge Park. Bottom line? San Antonio is warm, welcoming, and so full of life. Whether you're sipping margaritas on the Riverwalk or enjoying a quiet Sunday in a Spanish-style bungalow, you'll feel right at home. It's affordable, authentic, and unforgettable, just like your favorite family party. Number 1. Austin. Austin, the quirky, colorful, and wildly popular capital of Texas. Austin is like your super cool, endlessly creative friend who's always up on the latest trends, can whip up a playlist in 5 seconds, and knows all the best food trucks in town. With over 1 million residents and growing fast, Austin has earned its rep as the most vibrant and desirable place to live in Texas. And honestly, maybe the whole US. Let's start with the vibes. This city is alive with creativity. Music is everywhere, from dive bars to big-name festivals like SXSW and Austin City Limits. There's art on the streets, murals on every corner, and a food scene that's just chef's kiss. From breakfast tacos to smoked brisket, you'll never go hungry. Now, what's it like to live here? The cost of living is a bit high, around 20% above the national average, and the median home price hovers around $480,000. Renting a one-bedroom? Around $1,700 per month. But here's the thing. People keep moving here, over 100 new residents every day, because the quality of life is just that good. Austin is also a tech magnet, with major employers like Apple, Dell, Tesla, and Google setting up shop here. That means tons of job opportunities, especially in tech, startups, and creative industries. The average household income is around $85,000, and there's a strong entrepreneurial spirit in the air. Need outdoor time? Austin's your playground. You've got Lady Bird Lake, Zilker Park, and the Barton Springs Pool, not to mention endless greenbelt trails for hiking, biking, and kayaking. Plus, there are over 300 sunny days a year to enjoy it all. Austin isn't just a city, it's a lifestyle. It's where you can sip local coffee while working on your novel, paddleboard with your dog after work, and dance to live music under the stars. It's weird, it's wonderful, and it's 100% worthy of the #1 spot.